Welcome to the fall edition of Cooking with Color for Kids. On today's show, our host Kristen Hess, the Artful Gourmet, will be speaking with 3 kids who have joined us to share their favorite fall recipes. The kids will be participating in a contest, and the winner of the best dish will be chosen by Raphael Hamid, the chef and owner of Miriam, a well-known restaurant in Park Slope, Brooklyn. So let's see what Kristen has for us on today's show.
One of my favorite times of year, not only because it's beautiful and there's the changing leaves and cooler temperatures and jean jackets and jeans, but I also love all the food and the flavors that come along with it. One of my favorite things to make is roasted vegetables and incorporating that into a super healthy grain salad. Grain salad's wonderful because things like quinoa and wheat berries and farro, they're all organic grains and they're lower in carbs than just using like a regular rice. And because they're whole grains and have a lot of protein, they're super healthy. So what I would like to do is show you the salad that I made that is super delicious. It basically has some roasted sweet potatoes and beets, which are super easy to make. You basically cut them up into chunks, even size, put them both on one pan, half and half, and you drizzle them with olive oil, sea salt, maybe a little bit of pepper, and you roast them in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour, and let those cool a little bit. And you want to peel them, obviously, of course, and maybe chop them into smaller pieces. You can use any kind of grain you like. I have a combination of red quinoa and white quinoa in here, as well as some wheat berries, which is just a whole wheat grain berry that's super delicious. It's crunchy and nutty and it gives a lot of great flavor. What you want to do is cook those, pre-cook them in a pan for about 20 minutes and drain it. And then you want to add whatever other vegetables you like. I actually added some cool little nuts and seeds in here for some extra crunch. There's a little bit of shaved onion, and I also made a really delicious citrus vinaigrette, which goes great with the kale, which is the bright, beautiful green stuff you see in here. And that's a great fall vegetable to make fall salads with. It's a heartier stock, and you can bake it, you can boil it, you can saute it, or just it's super nice and crunchy and full of vitamins and minerals, so it's great for a salad. So what I did is I just put the grains, the wheat berries, mix those together, put it in a layer, then you add your kale, kind of mix it up, throw in your mixed roasted veggies, your onions, and then make a super simple oil and vinaigrette. Toss it all together, and you have a really, really healthy dish that you can eat for dinner or lunch, or you can pack it with the kids for school lunch. And it's really super healthy and full of vitamins, and I'm about to eat it, so can't wait. So that's my dish for fall. David Hillman recently attended the World of the Latino Cuisine Food Products and Beverage Show in New Jersey. Visitors to the show saw a variety of products from Latin America and the Caribbean. Let's see what he discovered at the show.
Primero vamos a poner, aquí tenemos leche condensada.
Condensed milk, okay.
Yeah.
I love that growing up. Just so you know. Me encantaba.
¿Qué tenemos leche evaporada?
Evaporated milk and condensed milk. Y esta receta van a estar disponibles.
Ellos la tienen ahí.
Okay, everybody has their recipe. Okay, make sure I get one because I'm going to be making this.
También tengo por acá un huevo.
An egg. Okay.
Y tengo el big one.
To mix it up. Okay.
El big grande por está bien. Mezclamos el huevo con la leche evaporada.
We mix the egg, the condensed and evaporated milk.
Entonces, aquí vamos a poner un poquitico de sal para la sal.
A little bit of salt.
Salt. Ponemos una cucharita pequeña. Vainilla.
We put vanilla.
Una cucharadita de vainilla.
1 spoon of vanilla.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hi. Welcome to Cooking with Color for Kids. Who do we have here today?
Good evening. My name is Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. Where are you calling in from?
From Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, wonderful. We love people from Brooklyn. Well, we are so excited to have you on the show and really looking forward to seeing what your favorite fall recipe is and what it's all about, what's in it.
It's called lomo saltado. It's from Peru.
Oh, wonderful. And can you tell us a little bit about what's in it?
The ingredients are potato, the potato, the onions, and tomato. You can also use rice to make it. Once you finish, you just put the rice in, and you can use rice to eat with it.
All right. First off, I have to say I love your chef hat. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Do you wear your chef hat while you're cooking?
Yes, I always wear my chef hat.
I love it. That's great.
Also, if you want to learn more about lomo saltado, you can also learn in www.coochie's Place or in Facebook Coochie's Place.
Hoochie's Place?
Yes.
What is that? A restaurant?
Yes.
And whose restaurant is it?
My aunt.
Oh, okay. So you learned to cook this dish from your aunt?
Yes.
Okay. So you mentioned there's some potatoes and tomatoes, onions. Can you tell us a little bit about how you prepare those for the dish?
First you cut the tomatoes and the onions. You put it on the side. Then you get the different type of meat. You can use fish. You can use chicken, and you can use meat. First you cut like I said, the tomato and the onions, and you put it to the side. Then you cut the fish or whatever type of meat you're using, and you cut it in squares. Then you put it to fry. You wait a little minutes. Then you take it out. Then you put in the tomato and the onions, but they already have to be cut. You fry them, put them all together. Then you wait for a little while. You take it out and put it on a plate, and take a little bit of rice and put it on the side.
That sounds absolutely delicious. So it's basically a bunch of super healthy veggies, and you can use any protein that you wish, whether it's chicken or fish.
Yes.
Or meat, and you cook it all together and serve it over rice. Are there any particular spices that you incorporate into it?
Yes. You also, just to use a little bit, you use salt and pepper.
Okay, which is classic and wonderful. So there's no spicy stuff or anything like that in the dish?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we are so happy that you were on the show today, and we're really looking forward to trying some of this, and we'll have to check out your restaurant. And yeah, thank you so much for being on the show, and happy fall and happy cooking.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. we have you this time?
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Cooking with Color for Kids. And sorry about that, we were just having a little issue. We are so excited to have you on the show today. Can you tell us what your name is and what you guys are making today? So, today we're talking about fall recipes, and we'd love to know what you're making today.
I'm making a kale bacon thingamajig.
Kale, bacon,
Think,
apple,
and kale bacon apple salad.
Oh, wonderful. And can you tell us how you actually make it? What's going on?
dressing.
Dressing with vinaigrette.
And what's in your vinaigrette dressing?
And then we put some bean salad in.
And
A whole bowl too.
Okay. And then some bacon bits.
And then we put some fried
Bacon bits.
fried bacon bits.
fried bacon bits. That makes everything good.
And then we put some radishes in. Radish?
Radish.
Do I have to do it in order?
No, just a handful, not too much.
So for the radishes, you put in a handful
Okay.
or two. So this you spread around. Well, it doesn't matter how much cherry tomatoes you have.
You like cherry tomatoes?
How much anything, just matters how big you want it. And I'm not eating it.
Yes, you are.
What about that?
It was in the dressing. Basil's in the
Yeah, can you tell us what you put in the dressing?
We put some basil in.
basil,
Lemon.
lemon, some
Olive oil.
olive oil, salt,
Salt.
sugar,
Sugar.
a little bit of sugar,
A little, very little sugar.
balsamic
Balsamic.
vinegar,
Vinegar.
and you shake it up
And you shake it up.
really hard, really hard.
Or you could just put it in a thing.
A jar.
A jar.
In a jar. That's perfect. Well, it sounds really delicious, and we're so glad that we had you on the show. And yeah, we can't wait to see the recipe. It was so good to have you on.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
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 Hi.
Hello.
Bye.
Hi, who do we have today? Welcome to Cooking with Color for Kids.
How are you?
Good. Who do we have here today? What's your name? Hi, Jazara. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. We're so excited to have you on the show tonight. What we'd love to know is what is your favorite fall recipe to make? And if you haven't made, tell us a little bit about it and why you love it and what's in it and how you make it and all that good stuff. So it's all you.
I think that my favorite dish to make would be a grilled chicken salad.
Oh, okay. And grilled.
Salsa chicken. With a salsa chicken.
Oh, that's wonderful. And grilled chicken salad is something really delicious that you can have all year round. What are some of the fall ingredients or things that you like to add to the grilled chicken salad to make it seem like fall, like warm colors and flavors?
Well, I'm making a salsa chicken with broccoli.
Okay.
And what I like to, are you asking what I like to make or what I'm making today?
I'd love to know what you're making today and what are some of the fall ingredients that are in the dish. And You can tell us what kind of veggies and produce that you have in the dish.
I'm making a salsa chicken.
Okay, so let's see how you make it.
Well, first you have to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Can you please do that, Mom?
Sure. Okay.
Next, you place the chicken in a small baking dish.
And what kind? Is it chicken thighs or chicken breasts or what kind of chicken?
I think it's chicken breast.
Okay. And how long what do you put on the chicken to cook it?
Then you have to brush the taco sauce on both sides of the chicken.
Oh, okay. And what's in the taco sauce? Is it just sort of some spicy seasonings that you put together?
I think so. It kind of tastes like in the sauce in it.
Okay.
And
So you brush the chicken and then you're gonna bake it? Or you...
well, actually, next what you're going to do is pour the salsa all over the chicken. As broccoli, green peppers, and tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Next, you have to pour the salsa on top of it. Then you have to bake the chicken 25 to 35 minutes until it's tender.
So you bake the chicken with the vegetables in the oven together?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds delicious, like you have a lot of nice flavors going on in there. And then how do you serve it once you're done cooking it? Do you serve it with like rice or pasta, or do you eat it by itself?
I wanted to serve it with broccoli.
Okay. That sounds good.
I have the finished product here. And I put cheese and some sour cream on it.
Okay. So where did you learn how to cook? Did you cook with your mom? Did she teach you?
Yeah, I think I had started from my mom, and then afterwards I had went to another cooking school, and I forgot.
Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing, and you have some good idea on how to cook. And so, do you have the finished dish ready? Can you show us what it looks like?
Here.
Ooh, look at that! That sounds really yummy. So we're so glad that we had you on the show, and thank you so much for sharing your recipe with us.
Thank you. And I also had to put the broccoli on the side with it.
Okay. That sounds so healthy and yummy. You've got some nice colors and flavors going on, and we love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for being on.
Welcome.
All right. Bye. have Raphael Hasid with us for our fall show. Raphael is better known as Rafi to his friends and is the chef and owner of Miriam, a well-known restaurant in Park Slope, Brooklyn that serves modern Israeli cuisine. Welcome, Rafi.
Hi,
and
how are
we
you?
so appreciate having you on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about where you're from and how you got started in cooking.
I always liked cooking. I'm from Israel, and I came to New York in 2000, and I went to the French Culinary Institute.
Okay.
And a couple of years after I graduated, I started Miriam Restaurant, which is over 10 years old now. Cooking was always like inside of me. I was always excited when I had to deal with food. I like to eat it, but I also like to prepare and make it.
Right.
Miriam is a modern Middle Eastern restaurant, and we serve a bunch of healthy dishes. We use a lot of different kind of vegetables. Most of our menu is actually vegetarian. We also have fish and chicken and lamb. We are very popular for our brunches. And yeah, this is.
That sounds amazing, and I'd love to try it. I see that you have brought us some specialty dish here today that represents fall, which is
Yes.
obviously the theme of our show. Tell us a little bit about what this deliciousness is.
So the original of this dish is Moroccan. It's called couscous with vegetables, and it's a fall dish because it's contain a lot of fall vegetables as all kind of pumpkins and zucchini and carrots and cabbage and potatoes, and it's cooked in an aromatic tomato sauce. It has a little bit of raisins to give a little bit of sweetness into it. And couscous, of course, is made out of wheat grain, and it's very nice and healthy, and it's to warm people up in the cold days of the fall. And
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
How did you actually cook it? Is it stewed or
yeah,
braised?
it's kind of a stewed vegetables. We start with the onions and garlic, and we add all the vegetables, and we add the tomato sauce, and we cook it for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then we serve it with the couscous. We sometimes add grilled fish to it, or grilled chicken, whatever people prefer. But the origin is vegetable and broth.
It looks amazing.
Thank
Now, obviously, you saw our kids who
Yes.
made some delicious dishes for
Delicious,
fall
delicious.
today. Out of all of the young chefs today, which dish and young chef do you think had the most taste, creativity, visual presentation, and ease of preparation?
I think that first of all of them, it seems like they put a lot of effort into what they did, and that's the first important thing. I think that the dish with the chicken and the salsa with the broccoli was my favorite one. It tastes really good, and the presentation was very nice, and thumbs up for that dish, I think.
Yeah, it had some nice salsa flavors. It was
Yes,
baked with
yes,
veggies. I mean,
yeah.
kudos to the other young chefs as well, but I think I agree that was one of the winners of all of them. So thank you so much for joining us on Cooking with Color for
Thank
Kids
you.
and bringing some delicious food for
course.
everybody. And we look forward to seeing you again, and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you very
All
much.
right,
Thank you.
thanks a lot.